Hey y'all, it's Coach K, and I want to welcome you to episode 38 of the Stimulus Package. Today we're going to be talking about value. We're living in a world where people are freely expressing themselves. They're doing so many things that may not be in alignment with the things that you believe in. It's just a lot of moving parts happening right now. And I think that it can be really easy for some people to fall victim to whatever the trend is, whatever the wave is, whatever is like hot right now. So I wanted to come on here and talk to y'all a little bit about value and honor systems. God definitely gave us a list of instructions. He gave us Jesus to be our example and show us different characteristics that we should follow. And he also took the time to, help us develop our own type of value system within us, because he showed us love before we even deserved it. Like, he showed us love. So I just wanted to remind y'all that no matter who tries you, no matter what happens, no matter what is going on, I want you to develop and define your honor system and your value, and do not stoop below that level for anybody. It's not even worth it, to be honest with you. I just want to say having morals and standards and values is a good thing. The world may not make it seem that way, but having those things in place is a good thing, and going with the wave or going with the trend is not always the best thing to do. I want to encourage y'all to truly stick to what you believe, and also hold yourself to a higher standard. Do not fall victim to this negativity. Do not allow people to pull you out of your protective zone. Just be who you are, and make sure that you are okay with being different and being an anomaly in a world full of people who like to be followers. So I just want to get that out there and make sure that you know that just because you're doing something a little different from someone else doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you. It just means that you understand who you are, you're an individual, and that you trust the path that God has created for you. I'll be the first to say that trying to go against the grain, or focusing on trying to be the one anomaly in a crowd of people who are doing the same things can be very, very difficult. But holding on to your value and trying to make sure that you stay an individual or keep your individuality is going to be extremely difficult. It's not going to be that easy. We all struggle with it, and we all struggle with, holding our tongue and trying to not react to certain things. So it is difficult for us all. So I want to make sure we put that out there. It's not an easy thing to do, but at the end of the day, you have to remember who you are, who you stand for, what you stand for, and you have to make sure that your value system and your honor system reflects that. So this week, I'm praying that y'all will take some time to think about what you will deal with, what you won't deal with, what characteristics you're going to display, and make sure that you are protecting your peace at all costs, because there's a lot of stuff happening right now, and we cannot react and respond to every single thing. These days, people are infatuated with titles, and people are so concerned about leveling up when it comes to networking, or just trying to be in the presence of people who can make them into whoever they're trying to be, right? But I feel like whenever you're maneuvering throughout this world, you have to have a level of integrity about you. You have to value yourself enough to hold yourself to higher standards, and ultimately you're a child of God, so you already know that there's a responsibility on your shoulders to represent him in the best way possible. So I just want to remind y'all that you are so valuable, and that whenever people try to devalue who you are, you don't have to stoop to their level, and you don't have to prove anything to them, because you know that you're valuable. And I need you to govern yourself as such. I need you to act like you know. And whenever you're doing things like dealing with people, whenever you are moving throughout life and handling business, make sure that you have a system in place that puts you in the hot seat to always have to display integrity and value. And lastly, I want to say, do not let titles cause you to devalue yourself or act out of character. So, y'all be safe out there, be focused, be alert, and make sure that you are prayed up and you know what I mean. You got your whole armor on, the armor of God on. So, all right, I love y'all. Until next time, stay focused, keep grinding, respect the process. I'm Coach K. Come follow us on our page at Level 27 Coaching and subscribe to our website at www.level27coaching.com.